Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Victoria get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Solid defence, very compact. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Over. Victoria are none for 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Beaten on the drive.
Sutherland shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Some adjustments to the field.
That's a spot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Vince from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot. Good bit of timing there.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Victoria are none for 26.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. Victoria are none for 35. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Just threw the shot too early.
And dropped.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more. Gregory with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
4 runs added in that over. Victoria are none for 39.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held off.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. But not to be.
Cook won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes. No.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Victoria are 1 for 47. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Narain, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
He never really wanted to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Keeper. No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Oh, that's a spot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep. Yes.
Digs it out well.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Narayan is keeping things tight.
Yep.
Thick edge. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
No. Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Kuhnemann shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Narine from the scoreboard end.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Livingston didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Huge edge. This should be close. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A couple on offer here. Got right in behind it. 12 runs added there. Victoria are 3 for 93. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Yeah. Bowler.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Nice solid defensive shot.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Misses everything.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
6 runs added in the over. Victoria are 3 for 99.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling.
Digs out the Yorker.
Yeah. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Oh, that's a spot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 7 off it. Victoria are 3 for 106.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Good pickup. Big chance.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yeah. Well bowled.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it!
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good bowling.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Gregory, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes. Bowler.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Livingston shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
This could be out.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Curran, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Hit that hard, nailed it. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Super piece of timing.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Absolutely nailed it.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over. Victoria are 3 for 192. Gregory, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gregory from the scoreboard end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Chance! Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. Bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
Oh, nice ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Time that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Cobain didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Kuhnemann coming back into the attack. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Catch! Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Edged straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's the over. Victoria are 5 for 222. And that's the end of the innings. Victoria have set a target of 223 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Nice shot, runs possible. Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between Victoria and Delhi. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It's time for the toss.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight for the early overs.
The umpire signals that we're... Ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
Cummins has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nice one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
6 runs added there. Delhi are none for 6. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
King shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
6 runs added in the over. Delhi are none for 12. Cummins from the City end.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Dreaming I need it around you. I'll soak this time and gather in stars in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, It's every time. And the closer you move, baby, I should know lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side.